All right, what's going on, guys? It's Uncle Muscles. How you guys doing? This is the third video I'm doing today. It might not be the last. I'm doing the wish machine now. I'm going to tell you guys about the wish machine. The wish machine is how you get blueprint fragments, and blueprint fragments are how you either unlock your weapons that you want or upgrade the weapons that you currently have. Um, what's interesting about the blueprint fragments is that blueprint fragments can correlate with whatever class of weapon and or gear, because they're actually technically separate. Weapons and gear are actually separate fragments. Um, if you have corresponding fragments, they can apply to other weapons that you've unlocked. So I've gotten kind of lucky, and I've showed this in the last video. I'll just go, this is the wish machine. You can place this with your building menu once you unlock it through the storyline missions. You just place your wish machine there. You can also use them in towns. If you don't have one of these yet, if you're new to the game, any of these big blue icons, those are the towns. They have wish machines there. Also, if you see somebody else that has a base, you can use their wish machine. Let me just show you real quickly. In my blueprints, I've somehow unlocked, and I guess we're going to discover this together because I don't really know how I did this, but I did. I unlocked the MG4 Predator blueprint. Now, this was probably, and it actually has to have been through the wish machine, and I have one. I just don't know how I got it. I think it's because I did all 40 of these wishes. Let's check really quickly. So, Echoes from the Rift. This is the wish machine. The last one will unlock. I think I unlocked the blueprint with this. Now, if you go into the wish machine and you hover over each one that you unlock, I think these unlock correlating to how far into the storylines you've completed. And then if you go into like the info here, it'll show you the details on what can be unlocked between each different event of the wish machine. So the first one you do is long awaited. You have to do those, and then it gives you, I think you end up having to get all these, and I don't think you can do them again after you do them. It's the first 10 wishes you do. And then the one that we've been doing and the one that you first unlock is the Echoes from the Rift. Now, I completed this. I did 40 wishes, and that got me, I think that's what got me that SMG blueprint I have, or sorry, LMG blueprint I have. Now, what I was showing in the other video is that the blueprints that you unlock will give you the shards. Those shards, or sorry, the blueprint shards that you unlock are part of a certain class. Those certain classes, like I just showed my my Predator. Oh, so MG4 Predator BP. I think that's what I got. That is part of the Stranger class. So I want to unlock other weapons that have Stranger blueprint fragments. Now, you actually have to go in and look. So, like, if we just go back to the information really quickly, I'm getting a little bit convoluted here, but this is the best way to kind of understand everything. Stranger blueprint, right? I have all these Stranger blueprint fragments. Actually, I don't have it. Once you have the legendary blueprint, the gold one, it takes a lot of blueprint fragments to upgrade these. It takes about 1,600 experience just for the first level, just to go from level 1 to level 2. So it takes a lot of fragments. So that means I want to unlock other Stranger blueprint fragment through the wish machine. So when I'm spinning, I want to see if, and I know the Echoes from the Rift will actually have that same LMG again. I just don't know if I'll get other blueprint fragments from it. So I know that some of the purple ones also will give me Stranger blueprint fragments. Those also apply. So these might be some of the things I want to look into to see what class these are for gun, and see if I can maybe grind this a bit. But this will, if you actually go and read through all of these, it'll tell you exactly the chance you can get to draw some of these things. So you have a one perfect weapon blueprint randomly will be achieved from one of these S-class drops. From the weapon S-class drop, you have a 7.5 chance to get one of these, and then there's a 14 different blueprints. So I don't really know how this even works. 14 total. You have a 1 in 14 chance to be drawn out of here. So one of the 14 rolls you do will be one of these blueprints. Out of the... No, you have a 1 in 14 chance to get the blueprint you want. And then you have a 1 in 49 chance to get one of the armor blueprints you want. And then even through that, I'm not sure how that really works. If you go to Echoes from the Rift, you can see I've actually rolled this once, so I've gotten 1 weapon blueprint. I've gotten 2 armor blueprints. This actually may have been shards, not weapons. And then the last one I actually got was a actual weapon. You have a chance to get legendary, and then within that you have the chance to get the full blueprint or the blueprint shard. So I got really lucky, and I got the I think I got really lucky. I don't know if other people have it. Other people might, but I have the LMG blueprint or the legendary LMG blueprint, or one of the legendary LMG blueprints. So anything I unlock in the wish machine, which you use Starchrom, we'll get to that in a second, how to get that, which you use Starchrom to unlock, that can actually be transferred over to upgrading and or unlocking blueprints. Certain things like gear, you might unlock like stranger class blueprint fragments, and those can be applied to any of the gears. So you have to kind of look through the gear and figure out which one you want. But that's kind of the idea here. So the blueprint game, the blueprint part of the game is actually pretty deep. You want to figure out what blueprints you actually want to unlock, and then you want to figure out what class of blueprint that blueprint correlates with. And then when you're doing the wish machine, essentially you want to either figure out which blueprint has the highest chance of unlocking for that whichever one you want, and if it's the one that correlates with one that you want, or you want to get the class that correlates with the blueprints you want, so you can upgrade your blueprint. So it's pretty complicated. It's kind of interesting, but this is pretty much the end game meta of the game, is getting Starchrom, and that's going to be done through either Echo Stones or the Cortexes, but those are restricted to 40 a week. You want to do the level 3s of either if you can. Echo is going to give you more of the Starchrom than the Cortexes. And then you can also get this, and this is the reason why we're trying to get the guild going right now, is through guild challenges and higher ranking in the guild. Or, sorry, Warband challenges. So we're trying to get people in the Warband and try to do some more PvP stuff. Recruitment is open. The worst team ever is open. Please join us if you're interested. We can speed level you. We can teach you a little bit about blueprints. We can get you guys up and running. This is just a little bit of an overview on how to use the wish machine. It's still kind of like a little bit mystical because a lot of these items and stuff, some of the translation doesn't really, it's like still not there. But for the most part, each of these that you've unlocked will give you certain prize pools. Those prize pools, even though you might not want the prize itself within those, like let's say these Shaman Vulture Tops, right? I might not want Shaman Vulture Top, but let's just look in my gear and my blueprints, right? So we're gonna go to armor. And then Shaman Vulture Top. Which one is Shaman? I don't see it. Maybe I'm messing up here. That's Dwayne's Close. Shaman. I gotta find it. Stealth. Savior. Shaman. Okay, so Shaman's Operator, right? There we go. This is what I was looking for. Sorry for that. Those are going to unlock operator blueprints. Now, for me, actually, I think that's what I want, right? I want operator. Yeah, I actually want these because I want the savior set. And even though I'm not going to use the Shaman Vulture Tops, I can use the operator blueprints for my savior set if I unlock it. Now, I think theoretically I can unlock the purple savior set right now. Can I not? Oh, does it not exist? There is no purple savior set. Okay, so once I get the operator set, the savior set blueprint, which, does this correlate? I believe I can use these shards, right, from the Vulture Top. So the 15 shop, I don't know if you can use the actual full blueprint, but the shards you can use. So this is one you get. It can be fused to create Shaman Vulture Top or used to enhance operator blueprints. Nope, I was right. Okay, so that's the thing. You get 20 shards out of this. Do not use the shards. Take those to enhance your operator blueprints. Like I said, I want to use the Savior one. I think that's going to be good for PvP and PvE and just the way I play the game. So I'm going to be rolling a lot of these. So once I get that Savior thing, I can use these blueprints to upgrade that in the end game, or in the future, rather. I hope this kind of makes sense. This is how you unlock blueprints. You have to use the wish machine to unlock blueprints. The blueprints are what you need to basically start upgrading your gear. But you have to be very careful on what you unlock because it's very permanent, and the Starchrom is very, very rare. Like I said, you can get them from doing the Cortexes, which you get from drops either from elites or whatever, but Those will only drop, and I'll show you, or sorry, you can only run those. Oh, where did I put the thing? Oh, I just left it on my roof, didn't I? You can only run those 40 times a week. So you want to use the highest level, and if you can, technically you're going to want to do the PvP ones because they give a higher reward than using the Cortex ones. Yeah, and then when you put them in this machine, you'll see we've already done these already. So this is kind of like, we thought the PvP ones were going to be like uncapped, but we've already done 40 out of 40. So the reality is you want to do the PvP ones if you can, because they give more. But like I said, definitely do Cortex 3 if you can. Don't do Cortex 1s. Do 3 or 2 at the minimum. But they're very, very easy to do. Get your friends to do them. If you need to find people to do them with, we'll be doing them. We'll be doing extra ones because we have so many Cortexes and Echo Stones anyway. In general, we don't even need all this stuff. It's too much. I wish they would kind of change that limit. It doesn't make any sense. But that's how the Starchrom will drop. There's also one of the shops in town. I guess we'll just go there quickly. Well, the shops in town, the guy that gives you the furniture, Severin or whatever, he will also exchange the event card stuff for Starchrom, and I forget how you get that. It's with something in the game. But yeah, those events can be used to give Severin, the guy in town, you can give him stuff, and then he will give you the Starchrom. He'll give you boxes of Starchrom back. So that's what I've been doing. Sorry, I have a bunch of stuff going on in the other windows. Anyway, that's it. Hopefully that helps. You want to use the wish machine to unlock blueprints, and then once you unlock the blueprints with the blueprint shards, you can use those blueprint shards even from different blueprints as long as they're within the same class. The weapons you can use to upgrade your weapons, and then the gear you can use to upgrade your gear. Hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, guys, and yeah, I feel bad. Normally people who make YouTube videos, they actually like write this stuff out and put it out there. I just want to get the information out there, and hopefully you guys use it, and I'm sure it'll disseminate, and people will redo this stuff and make it better and more palatable for other people. If you guys have any questions, feel free to stop by the stream, twitch.tv/unclemusclez. We will be doing PvP hopefully soon, granted that this actually will have any PvP in the game. And then that's it. We will speed level you. This is one of the best PvE games I've played in a long time. I really do enjoy it. However, we are a PvP, clan, guild, corporation, etc. Warband. So yeah, we'll figure out how that works in the game, and that's what we're trying to grind now so we can get more Starchrom. And I guess I'll just show you what the incentivization is right now. So if you go to Warband and then ranking, season rewards. Oh, that's my phone. Please stop. Yeah, you can see all members get 8,000 for number 1, and then it goes down for lower ranking. So just be in a Warband in general, you get 28,000 at the end of the season. Anyway, that's it. Love you guys. Gotta go. Bye.